Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. Buhari impostor is so worried why Biafra hasn't been overrun by the Fulani terrorists, including the Fulani-controlled, compromised Nigerian military, despite supplying the Fulani terrorists with sophisticated weapons and using the military to support them. According to reports, the Ondo State Governor, ﷺ, has accused the Fulani Nigerian government of granting a security outfit in Katsina State the right to bear arms, whilst same privilege has not been given or granted to ÂːNKORPS, including the Ebubagu hoodlums. Akeredolu referred to a video on his social media wearing the security outfit in Katsina State were empowered to carry AK-47 to tackle internal security challenges. Akeredolu accused the Fulani Nigerian government of double standard, saying allowing the Katsina State security outfit to bear arms and denying ÂːNKORPS of same right means that Nigeria, under the Fulani Nigerian government, are pursuing one country, two systems. And this was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them, but they refused to listen. Akeredolu, who is the chairman of the Southern Governors Forum, said that equity and justice are required in federal government's relationship with all the component units. But the same Akeredolu is rooting for the evil Fulani political party APC to continue in government and opposes the disintegration of the zoo called Nigeria. That means he is not ready for freedom. Akeredolu insisted that Ondo State would defend its people, stating that the denial of the right of ÂːNKORPS to bear arms to protect the people of the state violated the tenet of federalism. You know, as long as the Fulani Janjaweed are in control of the zoo, there is nothing like true federalism in the zoo called Nigeria. According to Akeredolu, the independence agreement was based on a democratic arrangement to have a federal state and devolved internal security mechanism. They are only deceiving themselves. If any region wants peace, total dissolution of Nigeria is the only solution, and not the stupid elections they are killing themselves about. While the APC urchins in the southwest region were busy fighting against IPOB and Sunday Igboho, the Islamic State of West African province terrorists were building camps in their forests. The southwest APC urchins are busy fighting the wrong enemy and defended their real enemy, the Fulani terrorists, because of their selfish interests, and the Emilokon mentality. And now the Islamic State of West African province terrorists have taken over their forests according to reports, the Fulani Islamic State West African Province terrorists are now attacking and killing police personnel in southwest region, in Ondo State in particular. And they were bold to claim that the soldiers of the caliphate carried out the attack. And no hiding place for the urchins. There's no hiding place. The only solution now is disintegration, because the Milocon mentality will not guarantee freedom but destruction. That is what it will result to, destruction. And that is why they must support the call for referendum in Nigeria. Because the Fulani Janjaweed have concluded plans to take over all our ancestral lands. They will only be deceiving us with their useless election, which is a fraud, a fraudulent selection process. You know, the Fulani terrorists, operatives in EFCC, invaded the home of the presiding judge of the Court of Appeal, Kano Division, Justice Ita Mbamba, for acquitting a Kano musician, Sheriff Aminu, sentenced to death by the Sharia court for blasphemy. My brothers and my sisters, you can see that the Fulani jihadists have taken over the zoo. There is no way that peace will reign in the zoo. There's no way. As long as the Fulani Janjaweed and their terrorists in chief is in power, there's no way. And that is why the only solution is disintegration. They killed a Sokoto Christian school girl. Up to today, no one has been arrested. No one has been prosecuted. Even those ones that were arrested, that were not part of the group that killed the girl, we saw how professors of law in the north were coming out to defend them, and the state government had to release all of them. Whereas those ones who killed her, that were shown on social media videos, the Nigerian police force claimed that they could not find them. And we can see what is playing out. Just because of blasphemy, and the judge found out through her judgment that the Kano musician did not commit any offense. And now they had to send the EFCC after her. And they brought up some prompt up charges against her. They have finally Islamized the zoo called Nigeria, while the southern politicians, the one Nigerian beggars, unity beggars, were busy shouting, crying for unity. The Fulani Janjaweed were busy organizing themselves and ensuring that their evil and wicked agenda will see the light of the day. My brothers and my sisters, we will never allow that to happen, because Biafra restoration to freedom is YouYKA's divine mandate. And no man born of a woman can stop that divine mandate. It happened before, when the children of Israel were enslaved by their oppressors, the Egyptians, for 430 years. But when the time of freedom came, YouḵЯỌÂ set them free. And this is our time. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.